Good evening, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. You know, my original channel hit 11 years. 11 years ago, my daughter, Michaela, shout out to my daughter, Michaela, because see, when you think about those 400,000 people, or 400,000 people that have over 100,000 subscribers, she's done it twice. I am so proud of her, because I can remember when I didn't understand what YouTube was. And she was like, oh, I've got friends that are in California. I'm like, friends in California? Of course, this was like, she's in high school. I'm like, what do you do with friends in California? I'm thinking she's going to get kidnapped or something. But it's been 11 years. I lost that channel, and of course, this channel was my cooking channel, and I used it to get back here on YouTube. And I have to say, in that 11 years, that this is probably the worst that I've felt. And I realized this tonight. Well, actually, I realized it watching the Mike McCarthy press conference. It was kind of strange because I thought it was supposed to happen at 11 o'clock Central Time, which was 12 o'clock East Coast Time. And normally I see listening to the music, and my God, the music before the press conferences sucks, Dallas Cowboys. I am so sick to death of it. My God, can you get something better than it? But I couldn't find it. I did my morning video, and sitting here looking. It's like, okay, I'm going to wait, and I'm going to wait, and I wait. And I couldn't find anything, and it was already after 12 o'clock, and I needed to go over to the garage and get the snow blower that's in the box, because we're supposed to get, anywhere from 5 to 10 inches of snow Sunday night into Monday, and I got to make sure that my wife can get over to take care of her dad and stuff. So I want to be prepared for the snow, Boy Scouts and all, be prepared. And when I got over there, I see now all of a sudden the Howard goes, "Go Cowboys!" And it's just like, it's cringeworthy. And that's popping up. I'm like, oh, great. Now I'm not back home, and they're getting ready to do the press conference, because this potentially could be the last press conference of Mike McCarthy actually being the coach. So I go in the garage, I get the snow blower real quick, and get it on the truck and come back here, so that way I can be here to go ahead and record it. And I'm watching it, and a couple of things. One, at first I was feeling, okay, he sounded like he's coming back, because he was talking about exit interviews with the players. You do the exit interviews with the players. You tell them, keep working hard. We're planning, you're part of our plans for the future and things like that. And we're trying to work with you. So that gave me hope about him coming back. But then it kept running through my head about the question of, potentially this is the last game that you're coaching. He talked about, I won a Super Bowl out there when I was coach for the Packers, and at my age, I show up later. And then, of course, we've kind of heard that Mike McCarthy and Mike Zimmer are a package deal. And I don't feel like Mike Zimmer has the fire in the belly that he used to. He's 68 years old. He lost his son a couple of years ago, and the reason that he came back was to honor his son. And I'm not sure that it was fun for Mike Zimmer anymore, and I think Mike would be okay if he didn't coach again. It feels like this week has felt like the long kiss goodbye. And listening to the Joneses, well, we haven't made a decision, and we still have games out there to win, and all this other bullshit. I gotta be honest with you. In a way, I wish Mike McCarthy would go scorched earth on them. That when this shit is over, that basically he says, F you and your job. That's what the Joneses actually deserve. The way they treat everybody. The whole Jerry Jones, I want people to feel uncomfortable. Well, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. And what they've taken from me this year, I grew up with the Cowboys versus the Redskins rivalry. The Chief and Crazy Ray. It used to be when the Cowboys in Washington played, that week was literally electric. It was about bragging rights. It was about playoffs, Super Bowls. It was about dominating the enemy. But not just the players on the field that now swap jerseys and, praise each other on the podcasts and things. That was Nathaniel. It was caveman. We are going to pound you in submission because we hate you. It wasn't that we are multi-millionaires and, we're America's team with our podcast and all of our ads and all of the talk. Our talk was because of what we did on the field. What we did on the field. Not some bullshit hype about whether or not I'm going to fire the coach or, how long the guys, family jewels are. About Netflix specials. We tuned in because we're watching playoff games. We're watching Super Bowls. We're watching NFL records being set. We're watching iconic moments. Legendary names. Doomsday Defense. Captain America. Roger the Dodger. The Manster. The Great Wall of Dallas. Doomsday 2. Now all we got is coaching, watching, and freaking Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones. And on a week that it's Cowboys versus Washington, we ain't even talking about the game. They have stolen that from me. And it's disgusting, man. All those guys, back up here, man. All those guys up here that I grew up watching, that were instrumental in my love of football. Jerry Jones literally denigrates him. At some point, you almost wish the damn thing would implode and somehow a phoenix would rise from the ashes. Because, it's not about winning. That Netflix special that's coming on next year, Jerry Jones literally saying it's bigger than winning. No, it's not. Mm-mm. It's all about winning, man. And that's where Jerry Jones has it wrong. Jerry Jones has it wrong. It's all about winning. They've stolen my joy, man. For Mike McCarthy, I feel like the movie Get Out. I feel like I got a tear running down with the memories of what it used to be, and hope that you guys can get out while you can. I appreciate you guys and you ladies. 2025 is starting off already a little bit crazy. And none of us know what's around the corner anymore. All you can do is the best you can. And as always, I recommend to each and every one of you guys, hold the people you love close to you and let them know how you feel about it. Because tomorrow's not promised. Send prayers for our buddy Game Time Brian. His mother-in-law is close. And none of us are too far away from that either. Whew. I love you guys. And hopefully we'll all see each other tomorrow. Peace out.